It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Kansas City. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
15.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Hey, 57, color.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Connects on the crosser. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hey, 57.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Across midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. one intended for Trey McBride. So second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And in for the Arizona touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Prater on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's trying another one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A pickup there of 39. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Kansas City. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Benson to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at first down here. Benson once more. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, hold on.
From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, Murray. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Searches from the pocket. He throws a bullet down the right side. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now Prater on to send it away. McCole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs working here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Fight on these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's second and goal. Now Murray. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. Hardman with a return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
My side! My side!
First down throw, Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
My side!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he will score! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided first half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hardman with a return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. One last play before the break.
Yellow! My side!
One final shot before halftime. He's gonna push one deep down there. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals are stopped on that return, so that interception's gonna be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that left. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Completes this one to Gray. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
43! 43!
A second down run by Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow, yellow!
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Right side!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
On the play. That's another.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Color! Right side!
Quick throw left side, complete.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
4-yard line.
Come back! Right side!
Another throw for Mahomes. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Right side!
Back to the air, Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again!
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score Cardinals 28, Chiefs 13.
Reed now to kick this one away. Dortch now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Kyler to throw. Getting out to his left.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. They snap it to Murray. He's on the move. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First and 10 now from the 30.
Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
8 yards on the pickup.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one.
22-yard
It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Right side.
Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down.
Yeah, we're good.
Offense in the hurry up here.
50, yellow.
Makes it
Right side.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Right side.
First down from the red zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. 30. The 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He fires one deep down the left side. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th.
Murray's pass.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Right side.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs losing by 14.
Yellow.
Running back sent in motion.
Right side.
Here's 2nd and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Martin.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Fight on these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Easy.
Throwing is Mahomes. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the